welcome back. Your dreams were your ticket out. Welcome back to that same old place that you laughed about. Well, the names have all changed since you hung around, but those dreams have remained and they've turned around. Who'd have thought they'd lead ya? Who'd have thought they'd lead ya? Back here where we need ya. Back here where we need ya. Yeah, the tease him a lot, 'cause we got him on the spot. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Welcome back. All right, give it a stretch. Oh, that's good. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome to untilit.works, a thing I made mostly for myself to be able to work on projects I've been meaning to work on, because I'm the type of person, if I don't make time, I'll never find time. And speaking of projects, it may be kind of loud because I have my 3D printers going. And so I've got like a couple of a few 5-hour jobs and like a 3-hour job on there. And so I'm working on an order that I want to finish this week, hopefully next couple of days. And but also another project is probably shouldn't announce this yet, but it's fine. I'm putting out a 7-inch record, and it came in today. So I didn't want to actually do anything until it actually arrived, just in case, like for delays and things. But then here's like the vinyl. I don't want to show like who it is or whatever, but it's a red. They call it apple red, right? And so now the thing is, I bought a bunch of different 3D filament to try and match that color, and it's super difficult. So this one doesn't really match. It's pretty close. I have a few more, so I'm gonna wait until the ones come in to make a final decision. But this one, I mean, kind of, sort of, not really. And so, but then this other one came in yesterday. This cable here. Okay. Then this one. So I don't know. It's kind. You can't really. Okay, it's kind of messed up, but kind of maybe. So I'm just trying to get as close as possible to it. And so this one, not so much. But sometimes it looks different when you print it. And so I'll probably just print like little squares or whatever to kind of test it out. But I think that other one is it's at least like a nicer, more richer red. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see. So I might roll with this one. And then this manufacturer had like a nice green also. So I think this might be the closest so far. So we'll see. Like I mentioned, I got a bunch of them. So we'll see. We'll see how it works out. All right. And then plus, I got a new machine. I want to try to set that up hopefully today. But first things first, I need to get these taxes done. So I need to work on that. And so I need to get, I have the stuff of just putting it into the program and filing it. So I'm going to get that done. So hopefully you've gotten your taxes done or you're on your way to getting them done. Either way, I hope it's a painless process for you. All right. So with that being said, untilit.works consists of ciphers, and a cipher is a 3-hour block of time. And within each cipher, there's sessions. There's 2 sessions. There's a work session and a break session. Work sessions are like 45 minutes, heads down, working on trying to make some progress, like setting up the machine so they can go ahead and start getting printed, or doing whatever you need to do. Break sessions are these that happen like 15 minutes after the hour, while I'll pop up on the website to remind you to take a break. You get up, walk around, drink some water, and or sit here and watch me talk about something I found interesting on the internet. The whole point is that you don't think about the thing you were just working on and focused on. Give your mind a chance to relax and take a break. All right. So that being said, like I mentioned, I'll pop up on the site to remind you to take a break. If you ever come to the site in the middle of a break session, the video may look like it's frozen, and that's because browsers allow autoplay video with audio. And that's why the notice there saying may need to click play to start the stream. Next to that is the open close caption button. I am using the speech recognition API that's built into Chrome browsers to turn my speech into text. So if you were to click that button, a space will open up, and hopefully the words I am saying will be accurately transcribed and placed into that space so you can kind of see what I'm saying. All right, that's that. There's 2 buttons. Don't worry about them. They're broken. I'll fix them at some point. There's a countdown timer, kind of when the next work session will start. And then if you'd like to join the room to chat or ask questions, there's the join the room link there. All right, cool. It smells like somebody's burning something outside. So I'm in the middle of nowhere where they just do whatever they want, apparently. So, all right. Cool. Yes. What else? All right, cool. Let's talk about the work session real quick. What am I doing here? Share this right here. This one here. Cool. So now the work session will look something similar to this. Over in the upper right-hand corner, you check out subscribe. It has a list of all the upcoming ciphers you can subscribe to get notified when we're going live. On the left is an audio player, so if you want to listen to some tunes while you're working on what you're working on, you can do that there. Here towards the center, we have the to-do section where it says add a task. You type in your task, hit enter or the plus button, it'll add it to the list. If you edit, if you click the text of the task, you can edit it. If you want to delete it, click the X button. Or if you want to mark incomplete, click the checkbox. I'll then send it to the done section. And if you click that header done, it'll show you all the things you got completed. If you click the Twitter icon, it'll open up Twitter in a brand new tab or window, and it'll pre-populate a tweet listing out all the things you got completed, like little check marks next to them. For me, it's like a nice visual way of showing, like, you know, I got some stuff done, feeling good going into the week. Over in the right-hand column, there's a countdown timer, counting when the next break session happens, again, like 15 minutes after the hour. Now, view tutorials. So if you don't have a particular thing you wanted to work on, but you heard, you know, hey, web development sounds pretty cool, but you don't know where to start, I have links to Free Code Camp and the Odin Project. And from what I've seen from the curriculum and what people have told me that have gone through them, I think if you complete those programs at the end, you'll have a good understanding of what it takes to do web development. And then from there, make an educated decision on whether or not you want to spend more time and or money in pursuing it. So I have those links there. I also have links to 3 tutorials that go to the Vonage developer platform. Now, I'm a JavaScript developer advocate at Vonage, and part of my responsibilities are look over tutorials and make sure, you know, that they're cool and good to go. So, for example, one of them is you follow the tutorial, you create this application, there's an input box and a call button. You put your home phone number, your real world phone number in the input box, hit call, and your real world phone will ring. Then there's one where 2 users, there's the opposite also. I have one that's the opposite. We get a virtual number, you link it to that application, and then from your real world phone, you can call that virtual number. In that application you follow, that you created following that tutorial, you'll be able to answer the call and have a conversation back and forth. And there's one where like 2 users like log into an application, and one can call the other through the browser and have a conversation back and forth. So those are there. Pretty cool, I think. You can check them out. All right. Yeah. So those are there. Hako will come back to. Show and tell sign up. If you want to come up here and talk about something you found interesting on the internet, feel free to do so. Show and tell sign up will walk you through that process. And now Hako. Hako stands for help a coder / creator out. It's a thing I made that if you ever get stuck working on what you're working on, you can create a Hako, which is a room that you can then invite people to join the room. And the hope is that together as a collective, you'll be able to come up with the feedback or the solution that you're looking for. So if you're going to click view Hako, it shows you all the different Hakos that have been created. You can click the creator's name to open a Twitter or GitHub, depending on what they're logged in with, to check out the profile. You see whether you'd like to request to join the room. I also added this filter by keyword list. So if there's a specific subject or keyword that you're looking for, you'll be able to narrow down and filter out the Hakos just to the ones that you're looking for. All right. Now, when you click create a Hako, you're presented with this form. You put in a title and 3 keywords. Click create. It'll generate a unique URL that you can then copy or click to share to Twitter. Now, when you join your Hako, it looks like this. At the title here at the top or in the right-hand corner, you can leave with the leave button. And you want to open the menu for some more options, you can do that there. We have a text chat here to the right. On the left-hand side, we have another column with a countdown timer. It's counting down to when the next break session happens. Again, like 15 minutes after the hour. You can copy the URL again, and you can click to share to Twitter. Now, when someone clicks your link, they just don't automatically join your room. They're going to be requesting to join your room. So they'll show up under pending. You'll be able to click their username to open up Twitter or GitHub, depending on what they're logged in with, to check out the profile to see whether or not you like to approve or deny that person from access to your room. Now, if you do approve them and they turn out to be a terrible person, you can always ban them and kick them out your room. Now, you as the owner of the Hako, only you can share your screen. Because again, the point of the hot code is for you to get the help and or feedback on a thing that you're working on. And I think by being able to share your screen, you'll be able to provide the context for everyone else to get you that help and or feedback, because they can see what you're seeing. And that way they'll know how to help you out. Now, like I mentioned, the way you communicate the Hako, you have a text chat here to the side. You put your message here towards the bottom, hit send, it'll add to the list of messages. Now, I also added the ability to enable audio chat. So anybody who has their audio chat enabled, we'll be able to speak to and hear each other. But don't worry for folks who don't have audio chat enabled. They'll still be able to follow along, because what people are saying, we turn into text and put into the text chat. Now, I also have the opposite available, where you enable text to speech. So if you're not looking at the Hako and the text chat, you'll still be able to follow along, because messages put into the text chat will be read out aloud by your browser. And then that's pretty much it. Again, you can check all the different Hakos that have been created. And let me get y'all back to work so I can get back to work, because I got some post-radio show promo stuff I want to knock out also. I want to get that done soon and get that going. So thanks for hanging out. I will see you like 15 minutes after the hour. We'll take a look at something I found interesting on the internet. Till then, I wish you much productivity. I'm going to send you all off with some traveling music. This is one of my favorite producers of all time. It goes by the name of Nujabes. It's featuring a talented artist that goes by the name of Apani B. It's called Thank You. Thanks for hanging out. See you 15 minutes after the hour. Till then, I wish you much productivity. Y'all be easy. Thanks for hanging out. And yeah, here we go. Nujabes featuring Apani B. Thank you. All right, y'all. Be easy. Peace.
Let me start from the heart. I just want to stay. I think all the show love to me. I appreciate this unique opportunity. I'm gonna rock so hard you never stop supporting me. I'm gonna show you how music is more meaning to life. I thank you all for showing love to me. I appreciate this unique opportunity. I'm gonna rock so hard you never stop supporting me. I'm gonna show you how music is more meaning to life. But let me start from the heart. I just want to stay. I thank you all for showing love to me. I appreciate this unique opportunity. I'm gonna rock so hard you never stop supporting me. I'm gonna show you how music is more meaning to life. I thank you all for showing love to me. I appreciate this unique opportunity. I'm gonna rock so hard you never stop supporting me. I'm gonna show you how music is more meaning to life. But let me start from the heart. I just want